My name is Ken Renner. I'm a real estate broker, and thank you guys for coming out. It's really, these seminars that we're putting on for Pierre with the credit union here, they're all put on for free. In other words, we don't charge anything. This is all information that you're not going to get, like Wes said, at a college course or a university. This is what you're going to get at Amplify University, put on by people who have been in the business for many, many years. But it is a very, very expensive seminar, and the reason why I say that is because you guys took your time. You multiply everybody's time and everybody's Saturday afternoon, you multiply that by this whole room, and this is a very, very expensive seminar. And so we want to really put out as much really good wisdom out there, and hopefully down the line also establish a relationship. We noticed that there was a lot of people that were Amplify members. I would like to ask the question, how many people here are not Amplify members? Oh, great, 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 great. How many people came from the newspaper? Okay, all right, just a little bit of marketing, see where we're at on that. For those that are not Amplify members, Pierre's told me we're going to lock the doors and make you open up an account before you, okay, no, just kidding. Yeah, but you get a free sticker and free bubble gum. Okay, my name's Ken Renner once again. I'm going to go ahead and get this PowerPoint set up. All right, a little bit, just a quick resume for me. I'm a real estate broker, been in the business. This is my 25th year. I'm 44 years old. I bought my first home when I was 19 years old. And it scared me to death. But since then, that's all I've done in my professional career is is help people buy real estate and purchase real estate myself. Okay, and since then, since 1983, when I got my first real estate license, I've closed over $200 million in real estate transactions since then. That's a lot, and 80 million of that came in the last 3 years. So that puts me at the top 5 in the whole entire city as far as real estate brokers. But where I came to the position to be able to do that kind of volume was through public speaking events like this, teaching people about the cycles of real estate and how to benefit and how to position themselves during the cycles of real estate, and also the tax benefits and all the other ramifications that were involved in the real estate realm. But one simple thing that I looked at was my dad told me before I got into real estate, he said, look, he was a real estate attorney. So all you have to do is know finance and real estate. You stick with that, and you'll do well. So that's what I did. I took that advice, and it's been a very, very good advice. But what I really did was look at a little bit more of the rich dad, poor dad, a true life rich dad, poor dad scenario that we had in my own life. And one of them is my real estate attorney dad, who bought a home. The first home I remember was in San Mateo, California. I think he paid $22,000 for it, and that was in 1963. And right now, that home, now that I'm 44, it's my first memory in 1963, that home would have been free and clear 10 years ago. And as Wes will attest, I think we're both in the same realm. We like free and clear real estate because there's a debt that's canceled when you pay off your real estate. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But just that one home paid off free and clear, even with the California recession, would be worth $1.5 million. And it would have been paid off 10 years ago. Okay? So I started looking, but then I went and had some fun, and I went down and started looking at Zillow and some of those price things all around the nation. I remembered every house that was bought and sold by my parents, whether we rented it or whether we moved into it or not. And what I found was, as I added up all the values of those homes now, even with the corrections of the market, that his net worth would have been $5 million just from the homes that I remember living in, moving to. Okay? So real estate goes up and down, but over time it always has a tendency to increase. What you have to do is you have to buy when the opportunities are right, when people are selling, and when people are panicking. That's when people buy. And you sell and do it tax-free or tax-deferred, so you don't pay taxes. One of the things that I was taught, and this is a revelation, was 2 things guaranteed in life, right? Death and taxes. Russell attested to this. But guess what? There is a way to avoid taxes, and it's through a stepped-up basis. And we have a series of seminars that we put on. This one's going to be dealing with buying and selling a home in a tight market, because there's opportunities to buy, right ways to buy, and there's also opportunities to sell, and there's right times to sell. But Amplify has been nice enough, this has been a year now, we've been doing a series of these, and one of the real estate seminars that I do is real estate investing. We're not going to do a whole lot of that on this particular one, because we're talking about specifically a lot of people's needs right now about what do I do with my home, and if I'm going to sell, how am I going to get the best value for it, and if I'm going to buy, is now the right time to buy. So we're going to go through these steps. How many right now own their own home? Okay, so we've got a majority. How many own investment property? Okay, so about half, about a third? Okay. How many are happy with their investment property? Okay. All right, 2/3 of the people own. Okay.